folks are saying, that rate hike in December was just like, it was crazy. I mean, the market was in free fall.
Your whole point about the Fed's credibility is very well taken. As a point you make, I just have 45 seconds left. The president, before he left, took a lot of questions from the White House. China came up clearly, and here's how he said.
China is not doing well. If you look at the trade situation, China just admitted yesterday that they've been a currency manipulator. I think the market reaction is anticipated. I would have anticipated. I would have maybe anticipated even more, but ultimately it's going to go much higher than it ever would have gone because China was like an anchor on us.
If you're going for a first down, right? Are we on the first yard line? Are we on 8 or are we somewhere in the middle?
What question? The market's China. Which
China?
On China, you know what? I think the game just this new game of fighting back just began. If we put it in a greater context of this is something that's
who's fighting back? Beijing.
America is fighting back. America is fighting back against an indifference by governments. We complained, but we never did anything for decades.
Sure.
So in that respect, hey, we got the ball on the 10-yard line. We got 90 yards to go. But we can make some first downs along the way. I will also say this, to your earlier point, Sanjay, I got to wrap. President Trump probably should stop tweeting on the Fed for a moment. Him and Powell should have a couple of conversations. This is a critical moment. We need leadership, and let's drop all the political stuff.
Charles. Thank you.
Charles. All right.
In a moment here, investigators linking items found on the banks of a river to 2 teens suspected of killing 3 people. Will that evidence help them track down these 2 on the lam for 2 weeks? Coming up.
The Starlight Lounge presents An Evening with the Progressive Box.
I took a bit of a risk singing that song, but of course the one place I never take chances is the road, where Progressive Snapshot rewards your safe driving. A good driver plus Snapshot equals big discounts. And speaking of math, 1 + 1 = 2, little too late.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Snapshot not available in California, North Carolina, or from all agents.
Finding.
Hello?
Say, did you ever talk to that guy from Cortex about chipper knives?
No, I never did. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. He's been here before.
Okay, we just for your information, we use Andritz knives, Ingersoll,
Huh?
and we did a test on the Cortex.
Uh-huh.
With the Andritz in like the 3rd shift, we'd start sticking logs, so we have to change them every 2 shifts.
Right.
Or turn them. We put the Cortex in, said, let's let them run. We started sticking in the 6th shift and backed off to changing them or turning them after 4 shifts.
Yeah, so it was a good move for you guys.
Well, I think it's a good move for anybody.
Yeah, this guy he used to work for, I think, Egerson.
Key Knife.
Key Knife.
Right.
Yeah.
And so we had a contract with Andritz that was written long before I got here. They supply 4 heads in our DDM, and the knife cost throughout the year it's like $111,000. By doubling the life and the cost of the knife, we're down to $55,000. We cut it in half.
That's cool.
The cost of the knife. No, I'm lying. The cost of the knife alone cuts it to $59,000 versus the Andritz. We doubled the life, so we're in the $20,000 versus $111,000.
Yeah, he's been here several times before. In fact, I think they've ran at the quad mill. They've ran the knives before.
I don't think so.
I think Jay said they did.
And, do you know?
Yeah, he just said it was. He thought it was 6 to 1.5 dozen the other that we were running.
Oh, bullshit! I'll guarantee you'll the very minimum, you'll double the life.